Are you afraid? Come and show yourself. And again.
You can't make that shit up.
No. And now there's something here. Oh, I can feel like my coat's been... Honestly, I feel like my coat's been pulled. Oh. We're up here, there could be somebody down there right now. Tooling up. Haunted. Honestly, I don't think I can stay here much longer. Welcome back to the channel. So tonight I've come out to this old mansion. So apparently it was a drug dealer's house and they actually stabbed somebody inside. He got locked up. So I've had nobody to come out with me tonight, so I reached out to Explore the Fighters and asked him if he fancy meeting up. So I'm just waiting for him to turn up, then we're going to head on in. Now, I've just been up there and two kids were jumping out the windows as I arrived. And they're like, there's noises upstairs, there's running around, there's like somebody else is in the building but there's nobody there. And you could just see it in their faces, they were absolutely petrified. There's a lot of poltergeist activity related to this building. And that's what I've been told off a couple of the locals here. So yeah, hopefully we're in for a good night. Look at this, so Fighters has turned up now, he's here. So massive thank you for coming out tonight, mate.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, not a problem. But this place is just, it's just something about it, honestly. Like I said, from what I heard, he was a drug dealer.
Right.
And a bit of a gangster, so, and apparently he stabbed somebody in here. That's only what I've heard.
So he stabbed someone in here?
He stabbed somebody in the house, and not long after that it went abandoned.
Right.
And that's about 5-6 years ago apparently. But looking at it, it don't look like 5-6 years. Some parts of it you'd think so, but that living room, it's too well kept for me.
It just looks like an old person's house.
When you look at the walls and you look at that there, it's all falling apart.
Unless he got it inherited, because look at the bed.
Yeah.
It would normally signify like an old person's got a little bit too ill, moved the bed down into the living room.
Unless they used it as a trap house.
Could be,
because there's beds all over upstairs.
It's cold in here though, Jesus.
Put the heating on, you probably got some.
I wonder if electric works. Oh shit.
It actually does. But there's loads of bottles in there as well.
Well, that's what I mean.
Look at all the bottles up there. And there's hardly any cobwebs.
It's tap stripping. But yeah, I mean...
So we've still got water and everything.
Buzz cutting his own hair. Army curtains. Whey protein on the side. Yeah, it screams, not an old guy.
Yeah.
Or the alcohol.
Oh, I should have noticed the electric was still on. Microwave's on. But there's so much stuff just scattered all over, like under there. But paranormal wise, mate, I'm not 100% sure. Can't guarantee anything for paranormal in here.
You never guarantee it.
But when you see something like this, you have to come along and just check it out.
Oh yeah, coin drop.
Did you hear that coin drop?
Yeah. Boxing glove.
Right, I come in here and took pictures the other day to check it out. That ladder wasn't there. No. Hello? You hear that then? Like a clock. There's probably a clock actually, isn't there? But the decay in the walls gives it away. It's been empty for a while.
I found the Jordans.
Oh, there they are.
And some unusual attire.
Try it on, it might fit.
I mean, could you imagine that with the Jordans? Could be a new look.
I'll leave that look to you, mate. I'm going to have to check up here, mate. Oh, it's empty. Nothing in there. The floors don't look too safe up there though. It looks like they're the old water tubs they used to have years ago.
Yeah.
One of them up there.
Yeah.
Oh, we've established there's nobody else here with us. Well, we've not checked through there.
That's a good sign.
Checking the wardrobe. I mean, the place itself, it's got a little bit of a vibe to it, but...
Well, that room there looks a bit too fresh.
Which one?
This one here. Like smells quite here.
Oh wow, look at this. Yeah,
Wouldn't surprise me if someone's staying here.
I bet they are, you know. Half a can. This month.
This month?
Yeah.
Because that day?
Yeah.
Oh, so it might be about 9, 10 month old then.
Could be. They're all the same. All around the same period. Well, yeah, I come in the other day just to take some pictures, and the ladders there weren't there, so somebody's been here. Could be other explorers, somebody's found it, but just don't know.
Potentially.
Are you getting a vibe? You getting any sort of a vibe?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like because I think there's someone living here, or
Yeah.
it's because I know someone got stabbed in here, or what.
Well, that's it. It does put you on edge when you think somebody's been stabbed there, they're going to come back.
Well, you mentioned that. You've got the place that looks like an old person's place.
Yeah.
And then you've also got the whey protein. You've got the Jordans, the camo curtains, you know, knives and hammers on the side. I'm thinking, I don't know, a bit unstable. Right?
We're up here, there could be somebody down there right now.
That's what I mean.
Tooling up.
Could be an interesting night.
Got my handy torch anyway, so we'll be fine. Just fling
My
it at them.
camera's heavy, so I can throw this.
Oh, my torch is heavier than my camera. I was going to say it's like they moved out in a rush, but from what I got told, he stabbed someone in there, and then he got locked up. So he'd have got took straight to court, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably. He wouldn't got bail.
And if he's got previous as well, then he wouldn't have got back out.
Yeah.
So that'd explain why his stuff's all left there on the side.
Yeah, true. But it doesn't seem.
How long does it take for them to turn the electric off on somewhere? It has to be declared, doesn't it?
Depends if it's. I'm guessing it's not prepayment meter.
No.
So.
It'll just run the bill up, won't it?
Yeah, it will. Yeah, I think it takes quite a long time.
Yeah.
I think then they send someone out to then take you off monthly and install a meter so that you can't do that.
Yeah. And if nobody's answering the door, have you seen the front of the house? It's all falling apart, all the windows are falling out, so...
That's what I mean, I feel like he was living here, even when he was living here it was like a trap house almost.
Yeah. Just with the bed downstairs in each room. I don't know, I just get a vibe like...
It doesn't feel lived in,
No.
It felt like it was like, just like a halfway house, like, you know, there's no real decor to the place.
No, there isn't. I'm just looking at the ceiling to see if there's any holes going up into the ceiling. Don't know if they've had a grow or anything, you don't know, do you?
No.
Well, yeah, we'll try a paranormal soon. Those Jordans are nice though. They're an older make though, aren't they? Not the newer ones. you hear that?
Mm.
Is that somebody walking or?
I feel like vibrations.
Yeah. There's nobody else in. That's not like it was downstairs. That was downstairs. I don't know if somebody's come in. What's weird up here?
Someone might see our lights and come in.
Yeah. Oh, can I go check out?
Yeah.
You first. Definite like movement down there. Safe to say it's clear.
That's weird. The front door is open.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's locked. It looks ajar.
Oh, actually it does, doesn't it? Oh no, it's locked.
It is locked.
Yeah. Well, look at that.
Yeah, it's really bad. More Jordans here.
There's quite a few there actually, isn't there? 3 pairs there. Or 4 pairs. And then you've got the empty boxes in there. Yeah, we're going to crack on with the paranormal soon. So I'll take you for a little explore around the place, check it out, just make sure we are on our own here. But there's a presence like, you're not alone. You definitely feel like you're not alone, like there's something, or somebody's watching you. But we definitely heard walking. When we were upstairs, we heard walking down here. So that was quite interesting. Just straight away, just the knives on the side, hammers. And the thing is, it's right at the entrance as well.
Great.
Puts me off that.
You know what? I'm gonna hide them.
Should we hide them?
Yeah, let's put them in the drawer. It's all frozen.
No way.
It's how cold it is in here.
Still got running water. It is absolutely freezing in here.
Should we make base camp in the living room
Yeah, we can do. Yeah.
and go through some of the equipment?
It's an eerie feeling, though, isn't it?
Feels weird. Sounds like someone's walking around upstairs.
Doesn't it? Nobody snuck past. That's the way. That's the only way in.
Oh, this is a good reason to get the ghost gear out now.
Definitely.
So have you had much luck with this?
On my last investigation, I got a lot of stuff relevant from the location I was at.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say this is actually a really good app to be using.
Okay, good, yeah. Because I'm kind of like, I'm like, not sure. I always say this, I'm not sure on spirit boxes.
Yeah.
They can be interpreted however you want. And the apps, I'm kind of the same. But if you're getting like intelligent responses that collaborate with your
Yeah.
what you're saying, then yeah.
Yeah, my last video, everything that come through was relevant with the place I was at.
Okay,
So
we're gonna give
hopefully we get the same thing tonight.
And I've only brought one boxing with me tonight because I don't want to traipse loads around. But for tonight, I think what we're going to do, because there's a lot of movement around, we'll use the music box. I'll probably use the 360 REM pod. And we'll have a bash with the Alice box, I think, as well. If it starts kicking off, I might pull a couple more out. But if we have some of these set up, at least we'll get a general direction of to where to focus our energy.
I think this is the main focus here, this room. In the hallway. It's just something about that hallway. I keep getting drawn over there.
Well, you said that potentially the person who got stabbed was in the bedroom on the ground.
Yeah, well, he was down, well, I can't say just in the house, but you just don't know, do you? You don't know. But there's a different vibe in this room though. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Right. I don't know what that was.
I think it's an alcohol bottle that they've taken out of it. It's called Louis XIII.
Champagne, I think that was. Yeah, champagne. I keep hearing very low, like, footsteps walking.
It's like, along with some of the stuff dotted round, doesn't make sense, so it very much
It's just a very weird vibe in here. Well, we're going to jump into paranormal. We showed you around, we've walked around a little bit.
God. Freaking me out. I feel like someone behind me then.
Did I? You do get that in here?
Yeah.
I felt it upstairs when we were doing the walk around. Like somebody was watching what we're doing.
Yeah, it's freaky.
Like on the floor.
Fucking hell.
I think we should jump into this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I was just going to point out the biggie and
Yeah.
impact poster. So it definitely doesn't fit in with this this furniture.
Does it? It's a mixed match for me. Look, like, you know, like the flowers and that there. You got New York, and then you got Big in 2-pack over this side. Big in 2-pack New York. I suppose that can fit, but don't know.
Right, I'm gonna
The
get
decor in there driving me nuts.
Well, that shouldn't be going off still now.
Shouldn't be going off if it's here.
No,
Not behind it.
that should not be going off.
Telling you something about that hallway.
I'm just saying that should not be going off, you guys know. Let me show you how this works properly, right? That should not be going off like that.
No, because it's in front, innit? Anything in front.
Ultrasonic detector. So anything in front, around about a 160. That should not be going off.
Is this house?
It should not be going off. I mean, there's been times where I've had this out and it's not gone off at all. So this is it calibrating now. So it'll turn on. That's calibrating.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? Now that's calibrated.
Right.
What the hell's going on now with it? Right, so now it's calibrated. Nothing's in front of it.
So you have to be direct.
No,
What's
no,
the
you could be-
distance
you
on
could
it? So you could be.
Over here.
Right, okay.
I think it's about a 10 metre distance on it.
That was weird, that, because I keep feeling like something's in that hallway.
But look, so we're both here. That should not be going off. And if this presence is that strong, like you said it was,
Yeah.
people are getting affected,
There we
that shouldn't
go.
be going off. I'll tell you now.
We're not even moving.
Guys, that should not be going off.
Something.
That should not be going off.
What did we say a few minutes ago? It feels like somebody was behind you.
Yep.
I felt like somebody was behind me upstairs. Somebody was watching what we were doing.
I'll turn it off for a minute and see if that does anything. If there is anyone here, my name is Dan, mean you no harm. We'd like to communicate with you. If you could, through this device, tell us your name. That'd be brilliant. I'll sit that down. Oh, it's coming through. End.
And
We'll keep that running there.
Is that you in the hallway that's trying to make yourself known to us?
That's calibrating.
Is that calibrating?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
Right now, if it goes off now, something's in front of it.
Do you want to come in the room with us? Come and speak to us?
If you can come back forward and stand in front of that and make it go off, then we know that you're definitely here and we can speak to you.
Yeah. So pretty much what we're hearing now is what those kids, when I first turned up, that's what those kids said they were hearing, is walking and stuff.
Nod.
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 Do you want one of us to nod?
Maybe it's because he's on the bed.
Yeah. Was that your bed?
Four.
4 is in the number 4. Could there be 4 of you here?
He.
Hey. That one said hey.
He.
Hey. Who are you referring to? He.
See, now that's not going off at all.
No. But you feeling that temperature changing there?
It's freezing. It's numbingly cold.
My toes are frozen. I'm frozen head to toe. And I wasn't before.
If you're in there, we'd like you to come in here and speak to us.
Jacket.
Jacket.
Jacket. Wait.
Jacket. There's a jacket there. It was placed on a jacket and there's a jacket there.
Yes, there's a few jackets lying around. There's one upstairs as well. What jacket are you on about? One of these jackets yours?
It said he jacket.
He jacket.
Crescent.
Crescent. Crescent.
Crescent. Can you tell us your name? Who we're speaking with?
Africa.
Africa. A bit mixed, that, eh? It's
Yeah.
a bit mixed.
No, never heard it say Africa before.
Were you from Africa? Mate, look at the bedding cover.
Ah, yeah, good point, yeah, with the tiger print.
It's the closest reference, I suppose. In a couple of hits there.
Here. That.
Yeah, going up to the... Just there. Mine on as well. Do you want to come and sit down on one of these chairs? Or on the bed? Yes, it's still on, yeah.
If you want to go and make that music go off, you just got to come and stand in front of it. You don't have to touch it.
Chat.
Chat. Chat. You want to
Chat.
chat with us?
Been told that you like to scare people out of here. No way. Right, was that my light? I thought I seen a shadow at the top of the stairs. Move your light back to the left. Yes, there we go. It's your...
How's it?
Oh, my heart sunk
You
big
scared
time
me,
then.
man. You scared
I
me.
thought somebody was actually stood at the top of the stairs. Heard.
Yeah.
Heard.
Oh, Katie just went off then. What was that? What was that?
I was upstairs.
Yeah. That was a loud bang.
That was a loud bang.
Probably picked that up on audio then.
Yeah, 100%.
Katie went off again.
Is that you banging upstairs? Can you do it again? I feel like somebody's out there watching what we're doing.
Yeah, I know there is. We feel it.
Like I said, it is said that somebody did get stabbed in the property. I'm not 100% sure what room, so
Right.
it could be here, it could be in the hallway, and that's why we're getting all that activity, and we feel like somebody's watching what we're doing.
Right.
Right.
Right. You could be right.
Yeah. Am I right with what I was saying?
I'm getting really bad back pains though.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Just feels
Right.
crampy.
It could be the car journey.
Yeah.
Is it here? Just round about here?
Right
Yeah.
in the middle.
Mine started coming on a few minutes ago, but that's why I just keep doing that every now and then.
I get it quite a lot when I do paranormal.
I've had it a few times in a few places. A lot of it's related to your kidneys as well.
The water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water is energy after all. That music box seems to have gone quiet. We don't want to stand here talking to ourselves, so please just walk in and just let us know that you are here. We much appreciate it. Oh my fucking god.
No way.
Look at that. See what I mean?
This.
This.
See what I mean? Oi, see what I mean?
This.
No? Fucking hell. Oi,
And again?
you can't make that shit up.
No.
Bro.
You asked for it to do it
Bro.
as well.
Bro, you can't make that shit up. And that's
You
continuous.
said that, you asked for it done it slightly, and then it said this, and now it's doing it again. So it's like it's responded to you like, oh, look at this.
I have got shivers all over me. Look at stay.
Same,
Look
yeah.
at stay that.
Goosebumps all over.
Thank you so much. That's really, really appreciated. If you want, you can back off now if you want to stand over there again. Really appreciate that. Thank you. It's still going. It's just that rubber band. If you could stand back, just so it goes off, and then we know it is intelligent, it'd be great.
Edward.
Edward.
Edward, right. That could
That's
be
the
a name.
first name.
Could be a name.
I have looked for history on the place. I can't find any sort of history, so I don't know if you want to check any history up on it. If you can, I will try again. If I do find anything, I will add it into the video at the beginning.
That's just not going off now. It could literally, whoever it is stood there.
Yeah. Can you show yourself to us? I tell
Or
you,
you could move something, that'd be great. The bin, you could move the bin.
or the can in the hallway, either one.
Elliot.
Elliot.
Edward and Elliot. That's very unusual. It comes out
Yeah.
two names like that back to back.
Mate. It's picking something up. Something's in the hallway.
Piano.
Can you come forward? Move closer to the door. It won't pick the chair up. It constant. Oh, there. See that?
Yeah.
If it was that chair, it'd constantly be there, but it's moving forward. Edward, can you come forward and wave to one of us? So it's picking Dan's full figure up there. It's literally stood in that doorway.
Format.
Format.
Please don't format my card.
See, that's interesting. I've not really used the SLS. like especially on the mobile phone, but I have been getting a couple of good responses with it. And that there, we're feeling like somebody's there. Put that on, and it's like something when I asked it to move forward, it sort of moved forward as well.
Okay, too spiky.
Right, if that's your name, Edward, can you shut a door, slam a door, knock on something?
Duty.
What did it say? Duty. It says duty, right?
Duty.
And there's camo curtains in there, and it's not often you see camouflage curtains.
Yeah, it's
so
very rare.
it could have been ex-military.
It could be. You know what? You've actually got a good point there.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know why I just got a vibe of ex-military when I came in, because it looks like whoever's moved in here has moved into a already fully furnished house and just put a couple of the bits in. Like, you've got the trainers, you've got these posters on the wall, you've got bits of their stuff dotted around like a boxing glove.
Yeah. And the protein stuff in the kitchen.
Protein stuff, yeah.
Plane.
Playing. You playing with us, oh?
Okay, 2 is spiking then. If you want, you can stand in front of there, that'd be great. It'll just light up, it won't make a noise.
I keep feeling like somebody's there, mate. I really do. It's a very odd place. There's definitely something there. It's just building the energy. It's building. But the longer we're there, the more you can feel.
Right, put a cat ball down in there.
East.
East. Just having a quick break. And that K2 in front of us. Look, oh, there we go. It was going nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah, went up to yellow.
I'm getting coldness around my legs, you know.
I'm freezing. I wish I wore a coat now.
Right, so we just stood talking. Just about a couple of abandoned places. Getting a couple of noises upstairs.
There's quite a few coming from the kitchen, upstairs.
Can you do that again? Come and show yourself. Oh.
What's that banging?
I don't know, but there's something stood at that door there. Hear that? There's somebody climbing through that window. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? No. Mate, that sounds like somebody coming here. There's only one way. There's only this way they could come. It's such an odd feeling. It's here for me. Look how cold it is in there.
I know, it's freezing. No, it's got
Tell you what. I'll put the can there. You never know, it might not. Stand the can there and just see if anything flicks it off or...
Shut this meeting.
Yeah, it's you, it's you. Shut this door over as well. My battery just took a big zap out here. Gone from 44% straight down to 9%.
You got spares?
Yeah. Just here, just then, I watched it go zip and zap it. So there's a lot of energy out here in this hallway.
I think that's where we'll leave.
This is where it is.
We'll leave the 360 REM pod here.
Yeah.
And go upstairs. It's so damn cold in it. Oh my
Mate,
God.
my fingertips are freezing.
That's actually cold in there.
It is.
I can see your breath from here.
It's
unnaturally
absolutely
cold.
I feel like I'm stood in a freezer.
Free. Oh my God.
There's something here. There's something with us here, mate.
I've never felt cold like that before in a house.
I feel like it's -10.
Feels worse than that.
Does,
It was
doesn't it?
-9 the other night outside.
It feels worse than that,
worse.
doesn't it? Go on, who's with us? That was strange.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
Let's put the REM pod here. Let's
Yeah.
go upstairs and find whatever it is built
Yeah,
down here.
yeah, let's set that up then. Do that here then. Right, so I just checked my footage from the place that me and Danny just done. As you can hear, like I said, from what I heard, he was a drug dealer. All that footage is working there. So this is where we're starting to get a lot of activity. As you can hear, we've got volume there. But then when I clicked on the part where we went upstairs, there's 0 volume. So I've lost about 16 minutes of footage. So the one thing I didn't want to do is go into this place alone, but now it's looking like I'm gonna have to go straight back to the house because we've already built the energy up last night. It's that charged that when I go inside I'll get the same activity, but this last part I'm going to be going in totally alone. I've got nobody who can come with me. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So I'll see you when I'm there. Well, I'm back. But this time I've got no backup whatsoever. I'm completely on my own. And if I'm being honest, I'm crapping myself just a little bit. I've had to come back because the footage that I lost was absolutely amazing. Was it paranormal? Was it a malfunction on my side? I've tried replicating it a few times now by taking the media mod out and then just sliding it back in so it's not quite touching, but it still works. I still get the audio, everything. This is the night after, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. I go in here and I'm on my own. But this place absolutely terrifies me half to death. Yeah, let's head on in and let's see what I can capture out here tonight. I am absolutely crapping myself coming in here, but when we left yesterday I left a few bits like this just there to see if they move or not, and if they've moved then you know somebody else has been here, but so far so good. Looks like everything's still in place where we left it. Yeah, time for me to get inside. I'm so on edge. I feel stupid coming into this place on my own. I don't know. I'm going to check it out and just make sure nobody else is in this house. Here, this is where we were getting all the activity last night. Got absolutely stone cold, stood here, and it's just as I went up the stairs, my footage, just no sound whatsoever. That's never happened to me before. This is the only place that's ever happened. I just need to do a quick check. This just leads to where the front door used to be, or where the front door is. bits of knives lying around there still here. What the freaking hell was that? I'm scared to react, I'm scared to shout out until I know I'm totally clear. I don't know if it's moved. I'm getting a weird feeling. Like I'm not alone. I'm wrapped up warm, but I'm absolutely feeling freezing. It's not even cold outside. It's about 11 degrees outside. And you might be able to hear it in my voice. I'm so shaky, but it's not through fear or anything like that. It's through the coldness in this house. Can't. Just up here. Outside, it's absolutely fine outside. But yeah, if you want to see the other footage, head over to Explore with Fighters, check his footage out of this place. I'm pretty sure he's got absolutely, felt like stuff just walked into me, like a massive cobweb. But yeah, he's got all his footage was absolutely fine, so it was weird, absolutely weird. Let's set up a few bits now. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to be. Honestly, just standing here, I am feeling like something's going to rush out of one of these rooms at me. Go check out Fighter's channel. I know I've already said it, but when I was stood over this side at the curtain, it felt like somebody went on my coat. Dan looked at me, I looked at Dan. I felt it, he seen it. And it absolutely petrified me. I was just like, what was that? So I'm going to do a bit of a session on the landing where we were getting most of the activity last night. It was absolutely insane, and I keep feeling like I'm being strangled. That felt weird. I feel like somebody's tugging on my coat. You know what? This is the worst place I've ever been for feeling. You just feel like complete fear. It wasn't too bad when there was two of you, but when there's one of you, it's a completely different ball game. Even as well at the end, last night we were like, we need to go, we need to return with more people. But yeah, let's crack on with this. Okay, I'm here again. I was here last night, do you remember me? Yes, that's what that sounded like. Are you still here? What the? Are you afraid? Definitely said afraid, but it sounded like... Look, he's doing it again. I'm going icy cold. I feel... Touch. touch. I felt like I got touched. I just felt like I got touched, and that said touched. Guys, honestly, I don't know how long I'm going to survive in here. Was that you that touched me in this back room last night? Was that you in here? Yes, I'm very nervous. Nervous. Footsteps. Yes, we heard footsteps last night. Now I'm on my own, can you tell? Hello? We heard that last night as well, it's like banging. You trying to scare me? Said footsteps. Did something bad happen to you? I just heard something like a voice. I swear to God, I just heard a voice down there. I do not know why I've come back here. I forgot to say, when I first come here a few days back, and I took some pictures in the daytime, I've stood, I think it was about here, I was taking a picture of this, and I just had the feeling like I was going to be pushed down the stairs. Definitely charged up in here. If you're here, if that's you that I can feel, can you come stand next to me? This, if there's any change in the atmosphere whatsoever, it'll go from green to red. So that's it calibrated now to green. So if it changes slightly, it'll change to orange, but if it's really strong, it'll change straight up to red. Okay, if you're still here, you want to speak to me, can you come and stand next to this little box that I've just put out? So I've just been stood here for a good 5 minutes. No atmosphere change there. Oh, I still feel cold, not as cold as I was earlier on. Oh, last night it was absolutely freezing. But I'm starting to get the backache again. So that just goes to show whatever's here is feeding off me. Because it was really feeding off us last night. I just want to go down in the living room, do a few minutes there. Just want to go down in the living room and do this. No way. Does that sound like a child? Now it's got off. And now there's something here. Oh, I can feel like my coat's been... Honestly, I feel like my coat's been pulled. Is that you back in my presence? When I come and speak, you can do. Can you tell me who you are? Please tell me who you are. And why you're trying to scare me out. Don't know what that said. Haunted. Is this house haunted? Don't know. Do not know. Honestly, I'm just stood on the stairs. I'm just getting ready to walk down. I just feel, like I said, I just got to the top of the stairs and felt like something was just going to push me over, maybe push down the stairs. And I made my way to the living room. I'll do a session in there. Honestly, I don't think I could stay here much longer. I think what Dan said, we both agreed last night, we need to come back in a little bit of a bigger group, maybe another 2 people with us. Because this, on your own, you couldn't stay here for hours. That was me kicking that can. I swear I just heard a voice. You know what, my heart is racing. I've just come into the living room. It's not as cold in here. It's like a bit of a weird vibration. I can feel it through my feet. We felt the same thing last night as well. Listen. You unhappy that... Speaking. You unhappy that I'm here? Be horrible, that sound like it said. Feel dizzy? No, I don't feel dizzy. Feel anxious? You're unhappy. Why are you so unhappy? Right, so I've just finished a good 10-minute session there. I'll probably have to break it down because there was a lot of moments where it just went dead quiet. It just eerie quiet. Yeah, that last little bit you seen, that's all I've had for about 4 or 5 minutes. But I'm feeling so on edge, just so on edge. Like we said last night, could there be somebody living here? Could there be somebody due back? But if somebody's living here, hat off to them, really hat off to you, because this place, there's something, I don't know, it's something not nice. There's a very negative energy in this house, and it doesn't like people coming in here doing anything, especially. What the fuck? Especially the stuff that we're doing, the paranormal, trying to communicate. I don't think it likes it whatsoever. So I do think it is safe to say this place is haunted. Yeah, like I was saying, there's definitely something negative that resides inside this property. Let me know what you think. Drop them in the comments. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I come back, I accomplished what I was going to do. I didn't really want to do it this way, but I hope you have enjoyed the full video. You see me and Dan from Exploring with Fighters together doing a joint investigation. Unfortunately, my footage, as you already know, was just no audio whatsoever. So I've had to come back the following night and try and get some more footage for this video. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Go check out all my social media links. They're all in the description down below. And I've just done my Amazon wish list, so if anybody wants to go check out the Amazon wish list, I'll leave a link down below. You don't have to, but if you choose to see a pair of boots that I've put in, or a scarf or something to keep you warm through these winter months, feel free and grab something. If you do, let me know so I can tag you when the item turns up. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been an absolute nightmare of a place, and with the two of us, we were crapping it a little bit, but coming back and do on your own, I could not come back here again. I'm so glad I'm out. I'll come back in a group, but not just me. If you want to see us return in a group, just 4 people, let me know. I think it is worth one more investigation at this place. But yeah, I will catch you all on the next one.